So, welcome all. Thank you, Riikka and Karen, for letting me guesting here on Artist Live channel. And today we are playing with Hip Kits, which is a scrapbook kit club, but I will tell you more in 1 minute. So, thank you for coming and thank you for letting me come. So, let's start. I will change the camera right there. Ta-da-da-da-da-da! I love this technique. Karen, I didn't have any shows in December or January, so that's why. Anyway, so here are my January hip kits. Hip Kit Club is a scrapbook kit club. Riikka will add you the link, or actually she added the link. You will have one main kit each month if you order the hip kits, and you get nice new products every month to your doorstep. So I'm going to get a quick getting quickly through of all these kits, and then I'm going to do a layout. And I thought to show you that every single month I have this cardstock kit, which has I think there was 8 cardstock inside, matching perfectly to this month's colors. As you see, there's really bright pink, but I think I'm going today with this white one. Surprise, surprise. Then we have this paper kit, including only paper, patterned paper to match with the main kit. Actually, these are the same papers you have in your main kit, but usually people want to have them in 2 pieces because these are double-sided, so you can use both sides. And then we have these Project Life kits, planet designed mostly for Project Life scrapbookers or pocket scrapbookers. Sorry this voice, but actually I will use these stickers today. We have some alphabets, numbers, more nice great paper, my mind's eye stickers. I'm also going to use them maybe. Some Project Life cards. Sometimes we have exclusively for Hip Kit Club designed Project Life cards or papers or something. So you will receive some product which you are not receiving from anywhere else. Is this a subscription? Yes, yes. If I remember right, and I do remember right, of course, it's you need to make a subscription for like 3 months, and then you can choose each month which kits or how long you will order them. But if you're an international like I am, you can choose to have them only be monthly, having 2 kits in one mailbox because it's much cheaper that way. But everything is there in Hip Kit Club website, so you can read it there. But yes, it's a subscription. Yes. Right here we have embellishment kit, and we have something. Ooh, acrylic plugs or something like that. Going to use today some tags from grade paper, stickers from grade paper, and some yummy titles. Let me take one. These are so thin. Dream. Oh my god, these are so cute. I'm sorry if I repeat. Oh god, this is so cute. But these are so cute and nice, and I can't wait to use them all. That was the embellishment kit, and then we are having this main kit, which comes every single month. Of course, if you're a pocket scrapper, you can choose only the Project Life kit. Now, yeah, yes, it looks like it comes with a lot of stuff. Yes, I have a lot of stuff here. Actually, this tape was in embellishment kit. Um, it doesn't, yes. And I usually do like at least 10 layouts from each kit. Of course, I have then a lot leftover stickers and stuff because I don't want to use all the stickers in one layout. Here are some wrap-ons, brats. I haven't seen brats for a while. Some wood veneer stickers, then some Hello Love from Crate Paper. These are all new. This is nice. Let me think if I'm going to use some of this. I put it here. This is very usual for me. When I open the kits, I'm like watching, oh, I'm going to use that first and that first, and then I might do like 4 piles of things um, I'm going to use because I'm usually doing by color. So this is really pink kit, so I'm doing at least 2 pink layouts, but sometimes we have a lot of colors, so I can like choose 1 green layout, 1 blue, blah blah blah, but it's nice. So here we have a lot of papers. This is nice. I think this is nice too. This is basic gray. Kind of old school, but it looks so good, and that's new from basic gray. This is nice too. This has some pink hearts in the other side, so I think I'm going to use that as well. XO, definitely going to use today. Some gold arrows. There is also pink in the other side. Again, something gold. My mind's eye. And red. Oh, bold red. Definitely going to use, but not today. So, as you see, lots of nice things. And the last kit. This is something I've been waiting for. This is the color kit, which is nice for us who loves mixed media. Um, Let me see if there is any questions. Na, 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 na. Yeah, I know, if you have all those kits every month, you will have so much stuff you don't need to buy anything for at least a long time. But of course, when I'm in design team, I get all those kits and I will do a lot of example work and project for Hip Kit Club. But when I was a customer before, I ordered this main kit and the color kit and some add-ons. Not usually the cardstock kit or paper kit, because I managed to do with these papers from the main kit. Anyway, back to this color kit. We have nice exclusive stencil from Hip Kit Club. This is designed by Kim Watson, who is our design team coordinator and designs a lot of stuff for us. She's also in Fancy Pants designer team, if I remember right. Anyway, she's a wonderful person, and I really love her work and her designs in stencils and Project Life cards and papers. So I'm going to use this stencil. Then we have Shimmer's Dazzlers texture paste. Actually, to be very specific, this is smooth shimmering dimensional paste. This is kind of texture paste. I will show you. This is really smooth, but it's not that thick as some of texture pastes. So I will definitely use this. This is something I really love when ordering any kits because you have you can try new things with the kits. You will receive some like this paint. I think I will never buy this if this wouldn't be in this kit because I design for 13 Arts and I get paints and pastels from there. So it's really nice to, I'm looking forward to use that. And then, let me see the chat again. Yes, you can purchase individual, I can't speak anymore, but Rika just wrote correctly. So, this is Heidi Swap texture paste. This is golden and I can't wait to use this as well. So let me take my white cardstock and design my first layout with the kit. As said, these are my papers I'm going to use, but of course, as I'm using white cardstock, we have to design the background first. So where is my photograph? Hello, little photograph, where did you go? Okay, I will find it later, maybe. Hopefully. Never mind. It was a small one anyway. So, there was this wrap-ons somewhere here. Do you see the whole paper? So, I'm going to use some of these. And I'm thinking about, where is that photograph? Just a minute, please. I want to find it so I can show you. Okay, maybe we are changing the photograph. Anyway, so let's pretend this was the photograph I had before. I'm thinking about the love theme, of course, because we have such a so much pink here, and I'm thinking about, because these photographs, this have this face on the left side and the empty space on the right side. So I'm kind of repeating it. Rika just sent me a message about the photograph I had. Anyway, I'm using this now. Thank you, Rika. So this face side is going to be in the left side of the paper and the empty side here on the right side. This is not any special rule for scrapbooking, but I think it looks good when you have this face over here and empty here, and then it kind of repeats itself to the paper. So I can make a little reminder for me where to put this photograph by adding some random circles. This was a pencil. Actually, this was my daughter's pencil, this girl's pencil. So thank you, Maya, for letting me loan it. I'm cutting these wrap-ons off here because it's easier to play with them. Like this, and then I'm going to add some here and there. This had this little plastic on the other side, so this is how we do it. And then just random places and rubbing it on. I think the whole camera will move when I'm shaking the whole table. Never mind. Okay, great. That was good. Another one here, like this. I really love the rub-on thing because they give such a nice and easy way to add, just like stamps, to the background, but of course not just like stamps. And you can add any wet media on these wrap-ons, which is nice for my kind of mixed media scrapbooker. Actually, we are not going to use a lot of mixed media today, but never mind, it's nice to do this way as well. Maybe 4 to somewhere. Here, no, there. That's good. I'm using only the black ones because I'm not sure how much of the green paper I chose I'm going to use. That's why I'm not adding any red wrap-ons to this layout right now. So that was the wrap-ons. Let me see. Is there something going on the chat? I see we have a lot of viewers and that's a good thing. So now with the stencil. Oh my god, this is so cool. If I ruin this layout, it doesn't matter. I will cover it all with gesso or something. Now the big question is with which one to start with, the golden one or the pink one. I actually think I'm going to use the gold one first because it's lighter color and easier to remove if needed. So some people use washi tape to tape the stencil down, but not me. You can see it's really shiny. I think I'm going to take my little palette here and add it there because I'm used to do it this way. Plop. It's like ketchup. I'm hungry. Okay. No more things about food here. Adding a little. This black one needs to be covered. And oh, this is really gold. Really, really gold. So some here and there. Like this. Good. Oh, you can see the hearts. I don't know if this dries transparent, but we'll see. Again, I repeat myself, this is so nice to get these products which are not the most familiar for you, because you can try new things and it's always nice to try new things. Alright, some there. Yeah. Ooh, this is so cool. That's the way it's supposed to be. So, I have some it left now on the palette, but let's see if I use it later. Right now I'm cleaning the stencil. I try not to add this paste to my table, so thanks to baby wipes it can't be cleaned up like this. Of course I'm giving it the water bath after the show, but right now that I want to use this stencil again in a minute, I want to clean it this way. So it's new again. If you're afraid to mess up with the stencil work you did just a minute ago, you can use a heat gun to set it. But now I don't want to do that. That's boring. Let's do it with the exciting way. So some pink here. Again, a little over the black wrap-ons. Let's see, this is just about the same smooth as the Heidi Swap paste was. Maybe a little thicker, but I wouldn't say a lot thicker. So, adding this here. Oh, this look like raw berries or something so delicious. Okay, I want few of the hearts here. So I'm keeping the stencil a little off the page because I don't want to mess it up. So there it is. And right now I think we could use a heat gun, but nah, let's live wildly. So yes, everything is from the kit. That stencil as well. That's this stencil was from Color Kit from Hip Kit Club, and it was exclusively designed for Hip Kit Club. So you can't have this hard stencil from anywhere else, at least right now. So I let the background stay there. Actually, I'm putting it to dry over there, and now, hey! I found the picture! How nice! This is what happens a lot. Anyway, so now I'm really thinking about which photo to use. What do you think? You can decide. Please write to the chat which one to use. Both daughters or one daughter. Let's see who you pick. In the meantime, hi Shashia. I'm cutting the papers. This was from crepe paper. Yes, Keren, it was cold. I can show you again. We have such a bad light here, but as you see with the light, it's gold. And from my eye, it really looks gold, and this pink looks really pink, but I'm sorry about this light. We have so much darkness here in Finland. So, right one. Which was right? Right. So, one daughter. One daughter for Riikka. Great. But she has two. So, I'm cutting some paper slices. No measures. Measures are boring. We don't need any of them. And more scraps. More scraps. Again, more scraps. Yeah, I know. This kit is really good for Valentine's, and I actually thought to do some cards with the kit because it has a lot of sentiments like love and even here in this crepe paper chipboard stickers there are lots of like XO and hearts and something like that, so it really goes perfectly with Valentine's pictures or even wedding pictures or something like that. But I'm so long married that I don't have any wedding pictures to scrap. So, Jennifer's throat, she loves to use non-traditional things on holidays. I know, it's nice. It's nice to like scrap your Christmas pictures without red and green and regular Christmas things, but you know, traditional is good in a way and non-traditional is also good. So I'm making a little paper cluster by adding these papers in a pile of paper. Is that the right word? Maybe. I'm not minding about the pattern, how the pattern goes or how much is visible for each pattern, but I just look at the colors, how well they are together or isn't well together. So let's see. Sometimes I add so much paper, it's so thick that my stapler isn't big enough for that, but not today. Today we are playing simple layout. Okay. Riikka is talking about something oral. Oral B. Is she brushing her teeth? Of course, it's night. She should be brushing her teeth. So some slices here. Oh, this is such a nice combo of color. This kind of deep green together with pink is nice. I'm sorry if these colors don't, you can't see them correctly, but I will photograph the layout first thing tomorrow when we have daylight. That's about noon or something, so not so early, but anyway. I assume you picked this picture. Actually, I don't care about if you choose the other picture. I'm using this one. So, as you see, it goes perfectly here. But now I'm seeing it needs something gold and it needs something more pink between the layers because our background is so pink and gold. So I'm picking these grade paper tags which were in the embellishment kit. Oh, XOXO. Yes, that will do the trick. I will edit it here somewhere, some way, but I'm not sure how. Let's see. It could be there. Okay, we need to do this cluster now that I can add the embellishments. Let's see if there was some pink things. My darling, together, be mine always. Okay, we got it. So, right now we need double-sided tape. Actually, this tape, this washi tape, was in the embellishment kit and I just found out how to use it. I took a little strip of the washi tape and I'm making a little banner. Maybe banner is the right word for it, but like this. And then, where's my scissors? I'm cutting some off. Like this. Now I got my pink and gold perfectly for the paper layers. Of course, we need another one as well. Okay, that wasn't good. So, I recommend you to use scissors with this washi tape if you want to add it between the layers, like this, and folding it like that. I'm putting this part of here between the layers so it actually looks it should be there. Again, scissors make the trick. Da 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 da. Yeah, like that. Hello, Anski. Oh, I need those stickers. I know you need everything for this from this kit, and I did as well. So now we need the thread. Where is our thread? Here is our thread. This is simple white thread, a very thin one, and I'm adding it before adding the paper layers to get some texture and some soft things on the background. The texture paste is almost dry already, so That's nice to know. It dries very quickly. And I'm adding some double-sided tape. This is like super huge tape, but it sticks so good that I love to use it. Like this. But I know there are lots and lots of easier ways to glue or use tape, but this tape is so good, really so good. I don't know if you get that from other Europe or US or somewhere, but it's good. So you need to come to Finland and buy it. Okay, do you see this? No, I'm hiding. And it's there. I love how many colors I have in this layout. This is so unusual. So we are adding our second paper. And I'm using double-sided tape for this because I want to have some dimension. And I'm using blah 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 blah. Again, slowly, Terhi, slowly. I'm leaving a little edge here between the paper edge and the tape because I want to make sure that if I want to add something later, it's possible. Okay, now I'm speaking Finnish again. Putting the trash away. And this goes here. Maybe this goes there. Is it too much? No. This is so usual for me to talk alone. Riikka knows it because she does it too. This tag has some little thing. Oh, I thought this was tape, but it's the golden part. How dumb am I? Okay, watch and learn. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. Haha. So here it goes, right here. Ta-da! And then we have our picture here. It's good to have this little tags or something to have a little letters here and there, because if I don't want to use any title on the layout, I don't need to. It has some text already. But usually when like my relatives, like my mother or sister looks my layouts, they always look the title first, the photograph next, and then the journaling, which is usually on the background of the layout. Okay, this might be pink. Oopsie. Doesn't matter. Baby, why? So when my relatives looks my scrapbook layouts, it doesn't matter what I do. It's just if there is nice picture, it's good. So everything else is for me. Okay, now more embellishments. I'm thinking about the washi tape because I have two little washi tape stripes here. But I want to have third one because you always need the third one, right? So I'm making a third one, how do you say? So I'm folding it on my hands. This probably isn't that smooth as the other ones, but it doesn't matter. Little wrinkles are good. Yeah. Okay, someone is talking about French fries. Can you order them for me here? I'm still hungry. Okay, now I can put this between the layers so it looks better. Add in some glue like that. Now someone is asking there, why do you always make so many layers and covering else up? Well, that's me. Now I want to use these lovely stickers and things we have in the kit. So you can never have too much gold in your layout, right? Especially if the one in your picture is 5-year-old girl. So these were from my mind's eye. This little butterfly. This is quite thick butterfly. Let's take these little parts away like that. And then I have this gold paste here, so I'm adding it there, peeking from the picture, behind the picture. That was that. And then, there are, oh, these were nice. It's nice to open things because it feels like Christmas all over again. We have, do you see it? Now you see it. So we have a lot of things here I can add. True love, maybe that's for wife and husband, right? Actually, there is a sentiment Happy Valentine's Day, which goes perfectly for Valentine's Day card, which I'm going to use someday, me and you. But I'm going to use these little, my darling, always. Let me see. One more. Together or love? Love. Love is all around us. I'm not going to sing anymore, so don't be afraid. Now I see we have this little X and O's here again, so I want to have them again in this layout. So I should use some tweezers. But I'm not. Yes, I am. No, there's no hole. So this goes here. And because I love the rule of thirds, we need to add one here too, because now we have 3 times this XOXOXO thing. And last but not least, who needs a snack now? Me. Are you really talking about French fries? Am I that boring? No, I'm not. I think I'm going to add this little heart between these, because you know it's nice to make a lot of layers, so you can do a lot of layers with embellishments. You don't always need to use paper or mixed media things. You can use embellishments, chipboard, the stickers, washi tape, whatever you have to make some kind of embellishment clusters. By the way, this heart looks quite good. I think I'm going to add the, oopsie, it doesn't have any glue anymore, so I'm adding some. Maybe here, no here. Okay, this might go behind the paper, like this. Yeah. And if I remember right, I saw some green dots. Yeah, here. Okay. Oops. Now my floor has some here and there. This looks really nice. These are like some acrylic thing. if I remember right, these were also exclusive, which is nice. So I'm really using them somewhere. I had a huge flu just the other day. I'm still healing, so my voice is going off right in a minute, but I'm trying to speak as long as I have my voice. So these found their places, maybe here. It looks nice. So all I need to do now is glue this down, and while I'm gluing, I'm telling you that you can find all these products and uh, uh, kits from Hip Kit Club website, and if you want to ask anything, and I mean anything about these kits, please don't hesitate to ask me. You can find